All right, guys, welcome. This is Adam Clark, and I'm going to be taking you through today our grand reopening plan at Adam Clark Fitness and talking to you about our Cleanliness Compliance Protocol. So I'm going to do a little screen share here, take you through a little presentation on some things we're going to be doing. So let me find this first. All right. Very good, very good. So obviously the last 2 months have been pretty crazy. Many of us have had to either shut down our businesses. We've been lucky at Adam Clark Fitness to just be able to transition online, and it's been great. We have great members who make it possible, and as we approach our grand reopening, I just want to show our plan on how we're going to continue to make it the safest gym out there, the cleanest gym out there. It already was the cleanest gym, but we're taking some extra precautions and making some things happen to up our game, so to make you feel safe. So let's go ahead and we'll get started. So who we are? Okay, we're Adam Clark Fitness. We're located in Brewer. Center Street. So if you've never been down Center Street, you've probably never seen it since it is a one-way street. We're a small personal training studio, so it's only by appointment. We're not your normal gym where you just come in and work out on your own. So we are small. We are a small gym and less than 1,000 square feet. Less than 1,000 square feet. We do small group training. We do private training. We do online training. That's something that we recently have started. We're going to continue with that. We also work with some companies doing some corporate wellness work. So that's kind of what we do. Every session coached by a certified personal trainer. So anytime you walk in our doors or take one of our classes online, it's going to be coached by a trainer, either myself right now or Noah. So we're both certified and ready to help. Our mission, right? Our mission and top priority. Our mission. So Adam Clark Fitness exists to inspire and empower individuals to make lifelong changes, and we do that through three things: great coaching, continual accountability, and positive energy. And if we can do those three things right, which we do, and that's what we strive for every day, then we get results, right? And we unleash the best possible version of oneself. So that's our mission, right? We're not going to put you through these crazy workouts, these crazy diets that you see on Instagram or other places, starving themselves or doing these crazy exercises, right? Because ultimately we want you to make lifelong changes and live a happy and healthy life. So our top priority is your health and safety. Right. And in this coronavirus pandemic, we're taking some extra precautions, which I'll talk about. And we're following all state guidelines and even going a little further than what the state requires. So we have our check mark. Some important dates. So opening date for our small group training is June 1st, Monday, June 1st. We're going to hit the ground running. Really excited about that. We're doing one-on-ones right now, privates, as well as some outdoor stuff, which is limited, but it works well. Equipment return date. So for members, we loaned out equipment over these last 2 months, and it's been great. I'm glad it's gotten use. I'm glad you've used it, but we do need it back because one thing, we need it back. We want it cleaned, right? We want it. So please return any borrowed equipment by May 22nd at the latest. So you can contact me. We can set that up. But May 22nd at the latest, that gives us time to clean it and organize the gym and get ready to go for June 1st. So if you have any questions about that, please feel free to reach out. But I'm at the gym a lot, but shoot me a message and we'll figure it out. Going forward. So what's our training going to look like? So it's kind of mapped out here in a picture. Obviously, it's not finalized. We don't have all the equipment back. We still have a few little renovations to do. But our small group training is going to go back to 6 people per session, right? We upped it to 8, and it was working great. Could we still do 8, and be safe, follow the protocols? Yeah, but I don't want to push it, right? I want to be safety first. So we're going to do 6 people max per session. Basically, the gym layout's changing. We're going to do 3 different pods, right? So 3 different pods, and there's going to be 2 people per pod. So you're each going to have your little workout area, all right? And I'll go into detail what's going to be in those pods, how that'll work. But we're going to be able to physically distance and still get a great workout in, okay? As you can see, things have changed a little bit. We've taken out the assault bike. We've taken out the rower, taken out the sled. Now, I'll tell you why here in a second. As far as scheduling, all of our scheduling is done through the Zen Planner app for our small group training. So we have changed a few times. I'll get into the schedule, but please make sure you book your appointments. Some people are already in if it's just was set up as recurring, but you need to make an appointment through Zen Planner. If you need help with that, please feel free to reach out, but very easy to use and very convenient. So use Zen Planner. So what does each pod look like? So we're going to have 3 different pods. So this is a basic framework of what it looks like. Each pod's going to have 2 TRXs. So we've mounted a few more TRXs on the opposite wall. Have some wall protectors there. Each station's going to have multiple resistance bands. We've ordered a bunch of resistance bands. We've invested in some more dumbbells. Those just came in the other day. So each station's going to have dumbbell pairs from 5 to 25 pounds. We've invested in more steps, okay? So you're gonna have 2 steps with risers at each station. So that's the basics of what each station is gonna look like. We also will have our kettlebells from, 10 pounds to 100 pounds pairs. Those will be off to the side. If we need those, we'll grab those. Medicine balls, we got plenty of those. And then we also have heavier dumbbells available. But each pod, the reason why we set it up this way, we don't want any equipment being shared, right? We want to make the workout flow well, and by doing that, that's why we kind of got rid of the assault bike, the rower, and the sled for now, because you'd have to keep wiping it down after every use. There would be no flow to our small group training, right? And it takes up a little bit more space. So each pod's going to have equipment. You're not going to have to touch anything by someone else, which is great, very safe. So that's why we did that. This is the basics on what our pods are going to look like. Right now, I have them separated by cones. We may go with cones. I've measured things out, but we may also put tape. But you will be spaced out so we can physically distance and keep that 6 feet apart. What's our schedule look like? What's our schedule look like? Small group training schedule. We have taken some of our sessions off. The schedule for right now, we've taken your feedback. Thank you for filling out the survey. That helped Noah and I immensely. We took everything into consideration, and we're going to try to, we're going to do the best we can. We're going to provide you with the best possible experience. And our small group training schedule, here's what it looks like, at least to start out. Obviously, if we need to add more sessions, we will. But we didn't want to put too many in to start and then have one person showing up here. So it'll be based on attendance. But you have a good variety of early morning, evening. We got some Saturday sessions, and some of those sessions, we also are going to have online training as well. So that's just how we're going to start out, and then we'll grow from there. Okay. Online training is here to stay, at least for the foreseeable future, which, it's been great. The fact that we were able to connect with everyone and keep everyone in shape has been awesome. Right. It's been awesome. And we really appreciate everyone giving it their all, even though they're stuck at home, giving it their all. And it's been great. Your in-person membership, whether, you come 1, 2, or 3 times per week, that is included. Online training is included, right? Unlimited. So when it comes to online, you can jump on. Let's say you come in, Tuesday and Thursday, and for in-person training. guess what? All those other days, if you want, you can jump in our online training. That's for you, and you're able to do that right at home, as well as have the recording. So we record all of our sessions, so you can hop on. Over the course of the last 2 months with our online training, we did loan out a lot of our equipment, dumbbells and resistance bands. We had certain classes that use those. We'll be going more primarily to body weight stuff as people return equipment, so you won't have as much equipment available. So we'll be doing primarily body weight classes, but we have a good mix, and we'll release that the descriptions of each class to you. Here's our online training schedule. This one right here, our online training schedule, this is going to start the day after Memorial Day, so it's effective then. You'll see that a few classes do overlap with in-person sessions. So I may be training in studio, and Noah may be doing a session online, right? So we're going to do our best. It's only 2 people. That's all we have right now. So we're going to do everything in our power to make sure everyone stays in shape, whether they're online, whether they're in person. So really looking forward to it. It's a great opportunity ahead. But we have plenty of online classes. So we definitely listen to your feedback. We kind of have an even split of 30 and 50-minute ones. I know that was a big thing. People wanted more 30-minute classes, and you'll see more of that when we do our descriptions and I release that. Now to cleanliness. Cleanliness, cleanliness, cleanliness. Say that a few times fast. That's hard. We are the cleanest gym in town. There is no question. No question. And we'll continue to be the cleanest gym in town, right? We're going to have some strict policies, and you have to comply, right? Because ultimately your health and safety is our number one priority. You'll see some signage. You'll see signs on the door. You'll see signs throughout the gym, just reminding you of certain things, right? And that's a change, okay? So before you come in, if you do not feel well or have any symptoms of a cold or other illness, stay home, right? If you're sick, just stay home, right? You can do online training if you want, right at home, but we don't want you in the building if you're sick. When you come in, so no outside shoes are allowed on the gym floor, none. Okay, it's none are allowed on the gym floor. So right when you come in, you need to take your shoes off right in the welcome area. Please bring your gym sneakers, and you can either change right there or you can take them off and go in the locker room and do it. We're going to take your temperature every time you come in the door. So we have a thermometer. It's a forehead thermometer that we ordered. And so every time you come in the door, we're going to take your temperature. This is not required by the state of Maine, but it's something that we feel just to keep everyone safe, and it's the right thing to do. Okay. After you come in, please wash your hands. We have hand soap in the bathroom. We also have hand sanitizer throughout. So at each pod, there's cleaning stations, and there's also hand sanitizer right when you come in. There's hand sanitizer at each pod as well. So like I said, we have our thermometer. We'll be using that when you come in. Please wash your hands. We have that sign in the bathroom. I know everyone washes their hands, but it's always good for a reminder. And then physical distancing, right? We're able to do that during our workouts. And so just please, 6 feet apart. We're doing the best we can, and I know you will too. But we need that reminder. During the workout, I talked about the pods, right? The gym is broken into 3 pods, 2 people per pod, and you don't have to touch any other person's equipment at all during this session. None. Okay, you have your own equipment. We have cleaning stations at each pod, right? We have our wipes that you wipe the equipment down with. We have some hand sanitizer. We also have in the spray bottles, it's just alcohol. So if you just want to spray alcohol in your hands, or I wouldn't spray it on the equipment. That's what we have the wipes for. But we have all 3 right there. It's going to be at each station. After each session, you must wipe down all equipment with the wipes. And like I said, we have cleaning wipes in each pod. So wipe everything down good. After the workout, I'm a big high five guy, but air high fives will have to do. this was a way for me to get a picture of the office, Jim and Pam in there. That's kind of me sneaking that in. Make sure you double check to make sure everything is clean. Sometimes we get sidetracked, so just double check, make sure everything you use is clean. We will clean stuff, but just make sure you do it. It will help us, and dispose of all the wipes and paper towels in our trash cans. Right, we have trash cans throughout. And then after, I love when people hang out and talk and stuff, but we're such a small space that please, you can't hang out in the gym. If you want to go outside and do it, that's okay, but we just can't have you congregate after. And that it is what it is. We just have to follow those rules. I you know how I love having events and getting people together, but we have to follow the rules. What we are doing, so you guys don't have to wear masks. It's damn near impossible to work out in a mask, but we will. So Noah and I will wear a mask during each session. I look like I'm about to go rob a bank with a kettlebell, but just for your safety, we will wear a mask. We clean after every session. You guys know me. For those that don't know me, I'm super OCD, super organized, super clean. That's one thing we take pride in. And like I said earlier, we were the cleanest gym before this, and we're definitely gonna be the cleanest gym after. And if you show me a cleaner gym, because I'll show you a liar. Blooming Clean, they deep clean for us. They do that once per week. So that's one of our members, Erica. That's her company. They do an awesome job. So they deep clean once per week. We do daily cleans and make sure everything's wiped down and in place. But they really deep clean. They're awesome. Guys, your safety is number one. Your safety is number one. We aren't your normal gym. As I said, we don't have 100 people walking in the doors and sweating all over the place. We're not a huge gym. You're safe here. We take pride in being the cleanest gym in town. There's no question about that. That picture right there is one of Erica's employees. Taking all the weights off, wiping everything down, wiping the weights down. They cover every surface. And an 800 number is calling me. How convenient. Let's exit out of that. It's definitely a telemarketer, which is great. Decline. So back to resume share. Awesome. So as I was saying, we take pride in being clean. We're here for you. We want your feedback, right? So we're going to do the best we can. If you're hesitant on coming in, we respect that, right? It's uncertain times. One thing is for certain, we're going to keep it as clean as possible. We're going to have the best possible workout experience, and we're going to do our best. And I know you guys are too. So that's why we're continuing with our online training. So basically we're doing, I think it works out to start about 18 small group sessions. And then I think 12 to 14 online training sessions. So a lot of variety, and you'll be able to get in great shape, right? That's what we need right now. We need to work on our health. All right. So right here, as much as I want to do these events right now and be close with everyone, we can't, but before long we'll be back at it. Right. We'll be back at it. We'll be tailgating. We'll be doing our seminars. We'll be, hugging, doing those post-workout selfies. So that's it'll happen again. It'll happen. But right now your safety is number one, and we just had to practice these guidelines and be safe. One more thing before I give you my contact information. We'll be doing a lot more outdoor workouts too. So that's definitely on the horizon. We'll be doing some fun outdoor workouts, whether that's, we meet at Cameron Stadium or at the track or go to the city forest. We're going to get creative this summer and do some awesome outdoor workouts, get people out. That'll also allow more people to come. And it's always good to get fresh air. So we'll be doing that. So don't worry, we won't be stuck inside all summer. And if you need anything, guys, my email, adam@adamclarkfitness.com. My phone number right there. I use a app, a texting app. So for the members that get my texting app number, you can't call that number. But if you ever needed to call, that's my number. And then Noah's number is right there as well. So feel free to reach out at any time. And if you have any questions, we'd be happy to answer them. But remember a few important dates. Small group training resumes on June 1st. We will be doing our online training for the foreseeable future. All equipment, if you've borrowed equipment, please get that back to us by May 22nd so we can get that all clean, get the gym organized. And then we are starting our 30-day transformation jumpstart starting on June 1st. So there is an online option. There is a hybrid option where you can do in-person training as well as online. That's getting a post-coronavirus challenge right there. Just get things jump started. So as a member, you're already in. But if there's a family member, a friend, we'd appreciate it if you told them about it. It's going to be a great challenge. We're going to hold you accountable every step of the way. We're going to have some mini challenges within our 30 days, and we're going to have some great workouts. So really looking forward to it. So that all starts June 1st. And once again, if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out. But I wanted to present this to you guys to give you everything that we're doing. And as always, we appreciate your feedback. And we're here for you. So thanks, guys. I appreciate it. And we'll talk to you soon. And we'll see you soon.